we know bow and arrow string. In our nation, from Ramayana, Mahabharata, even in Tamilnadu, Chera kingdom symbol is bow and arrow. So that is there in our nation. So from that, they transform it into a circle, part of a circle, then into a right angle triangle. See, this is bow. This is bow. This is the cord or string of the bow. String of the bow. String. This is arrow. So if you want to release the arrow, you have to pull back the string. Then only it will give power to the arrow to hit the target. So this string of the bow is pulled back. So if you put this exact figure, bow, arrow, and pulled back string, and without pulling back string into a circle, how it will be look like? It will be look like that. This is the bow. This is a string not pulled back. This is the arrow. And when the string is pulled back like this is the center of the circle. This is the circle. So inside a circle, we are keeping this. Exactly, we fit this figure into here. This is the arrow. This is the bow. This is the cord, initial cord. This is pulled back. So you can see two triangles, like one triangle, one triangle. So if you remove lowermost triangle, what will happen? Before that, this is a radius of the circle. So this is radius. This arrow also radius. From center to periphery, radius. So this is the one side of the triangle, other side of the triangle. This we can say height. This is base. And this is hypotenuse or karnam. So this karnam or hypotenuse is nothing but the radius of the circle. This we have to understand. This is the basis of ancient Bharatian trigonometry. So this radius, this is the basis. So this radius of the circle is the hypotenuse of this right angle triangle. This we have to understand how this 3/16 reflects time. So this lower half is removed. Now only one triangle is there. This is the radius of the circle or hypotenuse of the triangle. This is opposite side. Opposite side is half chord of the circle or half string. So this is whole string. This is half string. So our chord. This, if you take an arc of a circle, this is the chord. So it is half chord. This is opposite side. This is the theta angle. This is right angle. So this is opposite side. This is adjacent side. So this opposite side is the sine theta, jya. What we in Sanskrit we call as jya. If the whole thing, if we take jya, then it is ardha jya. This is kodi jya. This ardha jya becomes sine theta. This kodi jya becomes cos theta. And the remaining part of the radius is full. This part, half part or more than half part, it becomes kodi jya. The remaining part is in Sanskrit known as Utkaramajaya. This is not J, it's K. Utkaramajaya. That is R into 1 minus cos theta. This we have to understand. If I show it in a triangle, this is the hypotenuse or radius of the circle. This is ardha jya or sine theta or half string or half chord of the circle. Half string of the bow or half chord of the circle. Or opposite side of the triangle. So bow, circle and triangle, same thing. And this is the quadrigia or adjacent side of the right angle triangle. So this is right angle triangle. So this angle is 90 degree and this is sine theta. So opposite side is this, adjacent side is this is hypotenuse. So quadrigia from and Utkaramajaya is equal to radius of the circle. This we have to understand first. What do you mean by trigonometry? It is a name derived from Sanskrit word Trigonometry. Miti is measurement, kona is angle, 3 is theme. We can know it is 3 in Sanskrit is become theme or 3 in English. So that Trigonometry only become trigonometry in English. There for any triangle there are 3 angles and 3 sides. And sum of the all 3 angles will always be 180. In a right angle triangle, one angle is 90 degree. This angle is 90 degree. Then the remaining 2 angle total will be always. This is another basis we have to understand. And if you see what is sine theta is nothing but opposite side divided by hypotenuse. That elementary trigonometry we know. So R ardha jya divided by radius of the circle. And what is sine theta? Sine theta is adjacent side divided by hypotenuse. This divided by this is cos theta. So cos theta is divided adjacent side divided by hypotenuse. Sine theta is opposite side divided by hypotenuse. That is we can understand easily because we in school itself we know. So we see the basis of Bharatian trigonometry is this hypotenuse or karna is radius of the circle. That I explained. So hypotenuse is nothing but the radius of the circle. So if you say sine theta is opposite side by hypotenuse, if you multiply sine theta with radius, then it becomes radius into opposite side divided by hypotenuse. This hypotenuse and radius are one and the same. So r sine theta become opposite side. This is another important basis. In the same way, r cos theta is equal to r. Here you are multiplying radius, so here also we multiply radius. Radius and the adjacent side by hypotenuse. This radius and hypotenuse are one and the same, so it nullify each other. So r cos theta is adjacent side. This is another important point here too. This concept of r sin theta, r cos theta, it is not there in modern mathematics, but it is there in ancient Bharatian mathematics. It is an important thing to calculate not only the auspicious time, and it is important to calculate the exact position of Navagraha. That r sin theta, r cos theta calculations are important. They are mentioned in Aryabhatta and Surya Siddhanta and many of the astronomical tests of Bharat. So this concept of r sin theta, r cos theta is unique to and the special feature of Bharatian trigonometry. So with that, how it applies this Moondrachi to 16. Moondru uchi means 3 units. 3 unit of uchi. Uchi means it is height. If you erect a vertical rod, wooden or any rod, vertically on the earth, it will create a 90 degree. 90 degree to the earth. So this is vertically created, it's 90 degree. So if the height of any rod is 3 units, say 3 meter or 3 feet, like that, anything you can have. So it is 3 units. And if shadow is on the earth, so that is adi. Adi means base. In Tamil, adi is base. One is feet and another is base. Base we can't as adithalam. So adi is 16 units. So if the rod is of 3 units height, the shadow is 16 units height. That is why moondru uchi. Moondru means 3 in Tamil. Uchi means height. 16 adi. 16 is 16 and adi is base. So when the height is 3 and the base is 16, at that time, so when a rod casts a shadow of 16 times, 3 times a rod casts a shadow of 16 times on the earth. At that time is the auspicious time, Kubha Lagna or Kubha Vara. So at that time only Sivalinga Pradishta has happened. This is horizon on the earth surface. So this shadow falls on the earth surface. This is the hypotenuse. So it becomes right angle triangle. And this is sine theta. This is hypotenuse, this is sine theta. So sun rises on the eastern horizon. At the time the shadow will be on the west. It is at infinity. When the sun rises, the shadow decreases in its length. And at noon, when sun is at zenith, exact mid-noon, there won't be any shadow. That is the concept. And when sun goes to west, the shadow will be on the east. And when sun is nearly setting, the shadow will be on the east with highest tilt. That is all. So this theta angle, when 3 unit height casts a shadow of 16 unit at the earth, how much earth sun raises from the horizon? That is 10.61976 degree. This theta value is when the sun raises up to this point, it casts a shadow of 16 unit of a 3 unit rod. That is the concept. Now you can understand. So already we have seen r sin theta is opposite side. For this theta, opposite side is 3 units. The height of the danda or pole or uchi. Uchi in Tamil. And r cos theta is adjacent side. This is adjacent side of the sin theta. So this is shadow of the danda. That is adi. So r sin theta is 3. R cos theta is 60. That is the basis of the calculation. So if you calculate the ratio between r sin theta to r cos theta, it is ratio between opposite side to adjacent side. So r sin theta ratio to r cos theta is equal to uchi to adi ratio. That is uchi is 3 unit, base is 16 unit. Height is 3 unit, base is 16. 3 is to 16. That is both r are common in here. So sin theta ratio to cos theta is equal to uchi to adi ratio. That is 3 is to 16. That is the ratio. So 3 is to 16 is the ratio between sin theta and cos theta. So when the cos theta value is 16 or when the sin theta value is 3, that is the time. So when sin theta is 3 times and cos theta is 16 times, that is the time at that angle, when the sun rises, that at the time only the Sivalinga is registered. So sin theta by cos theta is 3/16. So 3 times the value, and it should be 16 times the value. Cos theta should be 16 times and sin theta is 3 times. What will be the angle when this figure will occur? At that time, the theta value is 10.619760. If you calculate sin theta value for this angle, it will be this. And cos theta value for this angle is this. This is 3 times, this is 6 times, 16 times. If we divide this value by 3 and multiply by 16, it will give this value. So the theta value is 10.61976 degree. So at the time of Kumbhaviseka, the sun rises from the horizon on the east by 10.61976 degree. See, this much calculation is there just in one line. 316. Then what will be the time? The earth rotates on its axis from west to east. It will take 24 hours. But on seeing from earth, we see that sun rotates or revolves around the earth every day at 24 hours, one complete revolution, 360 degree. So for 360 degree, the sun revolution like this, it will have 24 hours or 1440 minutes or 60 nalika. In ancient calculation, Bharatian calculation, 60 nalika. So for 360 degree, 60 nalika, what will be the time for 10.61976 degree? Then it is 42 minutes or 1 nalika, 46 vinalika and 12 tatra. At the time Kumbhalagna or Kumbhavara or auspicious time occur. So with this 316, the Vellan Kumaran, the issue of the inscription and also the constructor of the temple, stone temple, clearly mentioned at what time he installed Sivalinga, Pradishta of the Sivalinga inside the temple on the Kaliyuga 14,77,037th day, Kaliyuga year 4044th year, Madurai Konda Kopara Kesari, ruling year 36, on Saturday, Pushya month, Revati Nakshatra, Kumbhavara, after sunrise, 1 nalika, 46 vinalika, and 12 tatpare. That is after 42 minutes from sunrise, he installed the Sivalinga. That is the thing he clearly mentioned by just writing 316. If you want to understand that one line, this much knowledge we should have, this much analysis of the scientific facts and mathematics facts we should have.